the sneak attack. The Brazilian discipline of capoeira specializes in hiding its punches and kicks. They can come from anywhere, at any time. Latif Crowder began practicing capoeira at age 6 and has 25 years experience in the art.
It's about speed. It's about balance. It's about constant movement. And that's capoeira.
When the Brazilian government forbade Afro-Brazilian slaves from practicing martial arts for fear they'd use them to rebel, the slaves disguised their fight training in this deadly dance of capoeira. The dance moves actually conceal potentially lethal punches, strikes, and kicks. But can a combat style hidden in dance really be as powerful as a more straightforward martial art? Scientists will test how Latif Crowder's capoeira kick stacks up against 3 other martial arts disciplines: karate, Muay Thai, and Taekwondo. Their most powerful kick will be put to the test in the Fight Science Lab. Dr. Cindy Burr is a biomechanical engineer and the Fight Science team leader, and David Sandler of Strength Pro is a leading expert in sports physiology.
So we have the 4 different disciplines, and we want to find out exactly how you produce force, and we also want to take a look at your balance.
So we want you to do your kicks the hardest you can, the best you can, the best style, the best force, and we'll be able to measure that force on that bag.
This heavyweight bag has been outfitted with an accelerometer. By multiplying the mass and acceleration of the bag and the fighter's leg, the data will allow the scientists to calculate the exact force generated by each strike.
The other thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a wireless accelerometer around your ankle, and that'll tell us exactly how fast your leg is moving when you're doing your kicks.
Many martial arts styles claim to be the most powerful. These readings will allow science to compare them side by side.
So you're going to start out low and then swing up, right?
The kick Latif will perform is called martello de negativa. It's a roundhouse kick disguised in a crouching position on the floor.
3, 2, 1, go.
That does look pretty good right there.
That was 99 miles an hour.
Latif's capoeira kick traveled nearly 100 miles an hour, faster than a major league fastball. The blow delivered a stunning 1,800 pounds of force, enough to cause major internal injuries in a single blow. It's impressive. But could this capoeira kick possibly be more powerful than the less stealthy styles? Or is disguise a compromise? 7th degree black belt Simon Reed demonstrates a traditional Japanese front kick from the form of karate.
Go!
Karate generated 71 miles an hour and 429 pounds of force. Not even a third of the capoeira kick, but enough to cause bruising and pain. Next up on the test platform is Levi Kurtovich, a mixed martial arts fighter trained in the Asian kickboxing form of Muay Thai. He'll perform a roundhouse kick.
Go!
The speed is a stunning 130 miles per hour, which is almost twice the speed limit of an interstate highway. Levi's roundhouse kick only generates 1,400 pounds of force, meaning his kick was 30% faster than Latif's, but it produced 22% less force. So how did Latif produce a more effective kick without violating the laws of physics? The secret is hidden within the style, the way this stealthy fighter recruits mass from the rest of his body. For example, in Levi's Muay Thai kick, it's more than just the motion of the kick that creates force. These traditional fighters often start by pushing off the floor with their rear foot. They then rotate through the torso and upper body muscles to increase speed and propel their upper body mass into the kick. In these kicks, the emphasis is on speed, and less mass is unleashed as force into the opponent's body. But in capoeira, Latif generates far less speed than the Muay Thai kick. By crouching down, he not only hides his kick, he actually compresses his whole body like a spring, anchors his left hand on the ground, and then launches the mass of his entire anatomy into the strike. Latif propels nearly a ton of force into the chest of his opponent. That's enough force to break ribs, damage internal organs, or even stop the heart. So far, Latif's capoeira kick is the most powerful. But there's one fighting style that's legendary for its devastating kicks. Bren Foster holds a 5th level black belt in Taekwondo.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bren's top speed is 136 miles per hour. That's faster than record speeds on 8 different NASCAR racetracks. So he has the fastest kick, beating Latif's speed by over 35 miles per hour. But will it prove more powerful than capoeira's stealthier style?
Bren, you are a winner at about 2,300 pounds of force. So that's a lot of force in one kick.
Well over a ton, literally deadly. But once again, there's a hidden surprise in capoeira. Although Bren's kick was the most powerful, Latif's capoeira strike produced the highest ratio of force to velocity. It was the most effective technique. But why? The answer? Physics. The force of the kick relies on both mass and acceleration. Latif wasn't the fastest, only 99 miles per hour to Taekwondo's 136, but his capoeira delivered the highest ratio of mass to acceleration in a single strike. From there, it's simple mathematics.